is Erik Calloway. I am a principal with Freedman Tung Sasaki. We are urban design consultants out of San Francisco. The economy that we live in today is very different from the one that we're used to 60, even 20 years ago. And the main difference is that it's focused on thinking and innovation and ideas much more so than moving and making physical goods like it was in the past. The shift in the way that we work from physical goods to ideas means that there is much more of a premium put on where work happens and the physical environments that are set up to make that work successful. So we need to start planning our cities, reshaping them to make them engines of innovation and to produce the knowledge workers that drive the economy today. In terms of the physical shape of the city, we need density, so we need workplace districts and mixed-use districts that have density, and those districts need to have places that are settings for interaction and collaboration, and they also need to have focused areas of activity. We have the tools now to do a lot of this. Our land use tools, our comprehensive and general planning tools, zoning policy, are all the tools that we use to shape the physical city, but we need to have a little bit of different perspective on how we use those tools. In the past, a lot of economic development was fairly simple. We would look for sites to build things, and what we would build on those sites or what we would try to bring into our city were large corporations that were responsible for attracting talent, training talent, building buildings and infrastructure. But since the economy today is based more on a network of collaborating medium to small scale firms and producer services that provide services for those big businesses, we need to focus our economic development efforts more on making our cities places that attract that wider range of businesses. And we also need to do some things that specifically assemble the kinds of districts that foster innovation. So bringing things in like what we call innovation anchors, institutions that help create talent, that help disseminate knowledge, that provide settings to bring ideas together. I think the two places that cities should start in terms of aligning their cities with the innovation economy are: one, look at what you have in place. Look at your existing assets and strengths. Look at where your economic momentum is, because every place plays a unique role, and you shouldn't be competing with other locations that are playing a role that you're not playing. So your strategy should be aligned first and foremost with what you have in place. The second place that cities should start is they should look at how their city can be more attractive to the talent pool that will be important for whatever role their city is going to play. And so they need to look at the places in their city that can be attractive to those knowledge workers, that can be attractive to those small and medium-sized businesses, and figure out what those pieces of their city are missing that they can add in order to make them more attractive. Usually the main thing that is a point of confusion and is a very difficult decision is the pattern of retail activity. Most cities focus a lot on, especially in these trying economic times, they look a lot at retail sales tax. And a typical response to that is, let's get more retail. The fact of the matter is that you can increase your retail performance by reorganizing it in a way that will make it more successful. And that reorganization is also the kind of reorganization that will make places more attractive to the talent pool and the small to medium-sized businesses that you're looking to attract. We're going to see significant transformation to cities moving forward in the future. So cities that don't get out in front of these changes are going to miss an opportunity to really take advantage of them in order to make their cities more prosperous.